Hypofu.
Hi, Bofus.
We were just talking in the background about Twitter and how much it sucks.
Yeah.
So Ark, Twitter was the kind of program that they never wanted to improve, only to sell. And Twitter
Yeah.
right now is the most successful scam that has ever been sold. Basic,
You mean with the blue check marks?
not that, no. You remember Minecraft, right? And you remember how
Yep.
Microsoft bought Minecraft.
Yep.
Minecraft is that similar issue. So when I tell you this, you're gonna see this all over the place. Basically, I would use Minecraft as an example. Someone creates something really popular, right? Minecraft exploded, and the developer kept putting their own updates, their own thoughts, and just improving it. They got people's feedback. He puts them in the game. The game was never profitable, though. Obviously, people paid to buy it, to play it, but it's not like it made a lot of money. But you could if you had subscription services. But Notch never did that.
Interesting.
But eventually, obviously, a company, Microsoft, saw that we could make this not only better, but we can provide official servers with service. We can sell skins so people don't have to go out and download them themselves or make it themselves. Microsoft saw money, but Notch didn't, and so Notch sold Minecraft. It was a big purchase, and the second Microsoft owned Minecraft, everything went downhill because now, I mean, look at the big things people complain about. Obviously, like a lot of people complain that they're just milking the game as much as they're worth, and we have side games now. Like we have spin-offs. Obviously, the story mode.
I mean, I heard some of the spin-offs are actually not that bad.
They're not that bad, but Notch would never made those. Obviously.
No, definitely not.
They don't have the spirit of Minecraft, which is you can change the world. It's just like regular games. Bedrock Edition is the biggest thing. So one of the first things Microsoft did was, hey, let's not use Java. Let's use another programming language and recreate the game from there so it could be better. Everyone hated it because a lot of the quirks with Java was gone now. So that's why they have both options for PC users, because they know if they get rid of Java, they lose a huge amount of their player base, which also means money. That's why the console versions use Bedrock, because it started with Bedrock, and like they couldn't get rid of it in PC. That's why you don't have a choice in the console games, obviously, and also because of coding.
Interesting. And I heard that in the old games, isn't there like a dude that's still to this day that's trying to reach the ends of the game, like in the old game, like before they added Java, like he's trying to find like the literal ends of the game. Like he's been doing this for like a few years now, right? And he still to this day hasn't reached the end of a certain Minecraft world, like the old one.
Like the world border?
Yeah, the world border. He's trying to reach the proper end of a world border, but like he still hasn't reached it yet in the old game, in like the old version of the game.
Oh yeah, it's very far because that was the whole coding. It's I think the world border where everything glitches out. I think that's where he's trying to go.
Yeah, he's still. I don't know if he's still traversing it. I don't know if he actually found the end or not. But look him up. I'm not 100%. I haven't seen an update from that in a while, so I don't know if he gave up or he's still doing it. It's just, but there's dude doing that.
Yeah, it's just the programming issue, because obviously the programming has to end. Like it's infinite, but it's not actually infinite. But because the code keeps going infinitely, obviously it's gonna break down eventually. That's why they added an official world border, so you can't pass it, because they don't want you to start glitching out.
Yeah.
But yeah, people complain, and like Microsoft does all these things. Like Minecraft is still fun, obviously, if you come back to it, but a lot of the features, like now they're adding like animals, other mobs, things like that, new content. It's fine, but you lose. There's not. If you talk to anyone back in the good old Minecraft days, everyone would be like, yeah. We miss when there was a ton of mods. We miss the community aspect. We miss the rumors that people had. Not this war of which mob to put into the game or that kind of stuff.
I don't know, bro. Like, it kind of reminds me of like the whole Pokemon community used to say, "Oh man, I miss the days when everything was like a rumor." Shit, like me? Hell no, I hated those days. You know why? because it was full of lies. All of them lies, bro. Shit, the one that still sticks to me to this day. Should I talk about it now, or should I talk about it when the stream properly starts? Because it's actually a decently long story.
Okay, we'll say it later while we're playing through the game.
No, yeah, remind me, because goddamn, this story still pisses me off to this day, and it makes me, and it's a good example of why like the good old days of like Myths and Legends was actually pretty fucking stupid.
So for, like, Minecraft is still doing fine for Microsoft, but obviously they can't. Microsoft can't leave the fact that, like, we can't give up Java because people would complain. A lot of people complain about the old version of Minecraft. They can't shake it off. And Notch, there's a video that talks about this, but like a lot of people also give shit to Notch for selling Minecraft, and like sometimes you're done coding a game, especially working with Java on a 3D game, because that shit's hard.
Yeah.
So a lot of people give blame, like, oh, he had a lot of money, now he doesn't know what to do, which, yeah, that's a proper thing. You could always make another project, but the fact that he hasn't made another project kind of shows, like, yeah, he was tired of it for a while.
I mean, Minecraft is... I mean, that shit must have taken a shit ton of time to even begin to create.
Yeah, I mean, like, imagine he all that time was dedicated to Minecraft. Like, you get tired of working on a single project eventually. You just want to sell it off, get a ton of money, so you can start working on something else. That's what a lot of...
Like, I don't blame him for selling it. It's just, it's like, could he have picked up maybe a better person to sell it to? Maybe, but in the end of the day, that's just what happens.
Who knows? Microsoft may have just paid the most, and he was just like, sure, whatever.
Yeah. Like, what can you do? Like, when money talks.
So going back to Twitter about this, that's how it was the same way. Twitter wasn't like meant to be the best thing ever. It was just from the well, unlike Minecraft, where it was always updated as much as it could with people feedback. Twitter was never like that, and you can see it back then when we still have the old Twitter owners. They never improved. They just tried to make it more and more popular. The features that they added were just trying to catch up to the times, and they were trying to stay relevant rather than doing stuff that would improve the people on it. And the reason for that is exactly for what happened. They just they kept pushing. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but subtly the whole Elon wanting to buy Twitter was like, you know how Twitter never like fought against that at all or anything in social media at all? Because they were hoping for it. They were just like, do it. They were excited to do it because like this guy has almost, like, you know, can spend as much as he wants. We can ask for the highest price, and if he's that willing to do it, he will buy us out. And sure enough, he did.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Bought Twitter, and this is the biggest thing. Second, Twitter was sold. The owners booked it out there immediately, and then now you have, and you remember the second the ownership changed, Twitter servers went down heavily in maintenance because what he did was trying to be like, hey, we're gonna work even harder. We're gonna work 200% on this, and we're gonna, you know, like do all these kind of things. That first thing made a lot of the programmers leave. They were already having a hard time keeping Twitter afloat. They did not want to work harder. The second thing was, now I bought this thing for this much amount of money. I need a return investment. So comes Twitter Blue and other comes subscription services, which everyone hates. Twitter, as its core and other websites are not profitable. Unless they're subscription services, but subscription services mean your reputation goes down, and eventually that will keep snowballing down unless the people keep using it for some reason. But eventually it will snowball down because they don't know what they're doing. And
like I said, bro, hook, line, and sinker.
That's just what most programs are. If you look at things that are sold and bought, a lot of it is like that. Yahoo with Tumblr. Yahoo with Tumblr is kind of a funny story, where it was the same story, but it failed immediately, where Yahoo bought Tumblr, and it's like, alright, time to make a buck out of this. But then they realized, we can't run ads on here, everyone's a pervert. No advertiser will want to advertise on this site. So they were like, it's fine, we'll put a ban on anything lewd. Everyone on Tumblr hated it, and they abandoned it to Twitter.
And then became the era of the Tumblr refugees, and that just became a terrible time for every lewd artist on Twitter.
Yeah, it just sucked.
But let's face facts, like nobody liked the Tumblr refugees coming by because they had such sticks up their asses for every little thing that they did not like.
Oh, the game's too quiet now. Yeah, no, it just sucked for everybody. That's why. Okay, I think like we're at about there should be fine. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Yeah, it just that kind of stuff just happens, and it doesn't happen as much now. But usually, when something big is sold, like to little things. Even to little things, just people sell their product and they're like, "Yep, this is yours now. I don't care what happens to it," because they usually pay big money. Usually pay big money for it.
Yeah, it's just how it be.
When you have to sell a product yourself, the most basic thing is how what's it called? The most basic thing is just like, do you want to keep it updated or do you want to sell it to someone else for them to do it? Like, you can't, unless you yourself want to do a subscription model, which is a terrible idea in and of itself, because then you have to take the backlash yourself. Being paid to sell your product, it's better for you if you create it, because not only do you, like, you stop this product, and you don't have to work on it, you can make something else. The other thing is, if anything happens to that product, like so they add a subscription model, you're not to blame with it anymore, or at least mostly. So sure, people will blame with you for abandoning your project and selling it out, but they're not gonna blame you for subscription models. Sure, it will suck for the consumers that were loyal, but let's be honest, when it comes to loyal fan bases, they want you to stick to one thing and never do anything else unless you declare that in the beginning.
Yeah.
YouTube channels, there's a YouTube channel guy that did like Wii game reviews, and he did this season thing where basically he would talk of a certain topic for a season and then change to another topic. The Wii games one, we did a video on Wii tanks, and more videos about it. They were like his most popular videos, but then he had this animation bit where it's like, yeah, you shouldn't do anything else, otherwise we're gonna rebel against you. You're stuck with this for now, and he hated that. So he's just like, no, I'm leaving. I don't care what you do. This is like a toxic relationship. I'm not gonna let you do this to me. So it's just kind of this weird thing where you really sent the bro moment now.
I mean, look, like in the end of the day, like, if his fans didn't like it, then that's just how it is. But he wanted to do something different. He just wanted to do something different.
Oh, I have to talk. I can't just scoop it out.
Yeah, you just can't scoop it out.
I wish I could just scoop it out and the money just disappears. Hi, Katomi, how are you? Balls.
Hi, Katoni.
I will crush your balls.
Wow.
Don't try me. So invincibility potion is kind of shitty in the last fight, from what I remember, because I keep doing that. Because like I think he still attacks you. He still hurts you anyway. I think it's for him. It's
yeah.
Only...
You're not immune to his dark skyward attacks.
Yeah. Hello, Pofu again. Welcome back. You have
Hello,
anything to
Pofu.
say about what we were talking about, or anything about the finale of this game?
Yeah, bro. This is it. This is the final stream of the game. We're here.
Oh shit. You know what? Hang on. I'm thinking.
What's up, bro?
Well, we're about to go through the horde, basically.
That's right.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking, we take, the horde shouldn't be too long of a battle, so we could just have one stamina potion. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I might as well get it upgraded too, since why not? You have the materials for it.
Well, I was gonna
Speaking
do
of,
that
like,
anyway
is
because
there,
it's infinite.
is there anything else that you need to upgrade? Like anything else you can technically upgrade before you start?
Nope. Our shield is the highest caliber. Our weapons are the highest caliber. Not like it mattered. I think I have everything I want in here. I don't have any other badges I would like to have. because
Alright.
they're kind of medals, badges, whatever. They're kind of useless.
Say.
Yeah, honestly, not much. This is the last visit we're gonna have of Skyloft until the future, which will be never.
I mean, we technically might visit it in Tears of the Kingdom.
It will probably be destroyed though.
No, yeah, but it's, I mean, you're still technically visiting Skyloft.
That's true. Still waiting for Tears of the Kingdom. Fair. Oh, Ark. I finished up. What's it called? Pizza Tower. Got every P rank.
I saw
bosses
it. I saw that.
Okay, you saw.
Gotta be, bro. Shit, you did it.
Yep. Now I'm never gonna play that game again.
That's how it is. Go ahead.
I was thinking like, what if I return someday to do Snotty approve? But I'm just like, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Snotty can rest in peace for all I care. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck. Bro, speaking of like releases, bro, they shadow dropped freaking the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh my god!
I did not see the video, but I've seen the fan art already. I've seen the artwork already.
Bro,
I'm just
the
like,
fan art of
jeez.
bro, let's face it, that bit of spoilers. That's definitely Pyro's kids. That's Pyro's child right there. That's her.
I'm more surprised at the fact of like Rex dual wielding two of his girls.
Bro, I don't know. Like it's actually referenced in the base game that one of the original founders, mentors, dual wield swords. So it's like, no, yeah, that's definitely Rex.
Rex, the new Kirito.
Bro, Rex is new Kirito. No. This Rex here, his name forever now should be Gigasaurus Rex. That is his new name. Bro, that is his name now. I don't like. Every time we talk about that version of Rex, that will be Gigasaurus Rex to me now.
Who are you? I'm you, but a Chad.
I'm you, but a Chad.
I love just how much people are like raving on Rex now just because of that. Like before, just being like, oh yeah, he was a fine protagonist in 2, but now it's just like, oh, he is the best.
Well, people who said he wasn't good in the first place never really actually understand the story in the first place.
Be careful who you call ugly in middle school.
For fucking real though.
Shouldn't that be elementary school? Because like Rex is a child.
Well, he's 15, so more like high schooler at that point.
Oh, with his height, he's the rain. Haha. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, do you know any super tall high schoolers?
There's a few.
Yeah, a few.
Rex could have been the few.
Yeah, but he wasn't, was he? And yet, despite that, he still became the Gigasaurus Rex that we know now. Shit, he was showing signs of becoming a Gigasaurus even around like the end game.
Oh, never mind.
Anyways, I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, bro! I'm gonna. It comes out 2 days before I had to go to California too. So I'm gonna have to take my Switch with me for I can just be playing it along the plane ride.
They're gonna get digital? Oh, you're gonna.
No, I'm just gonna take my Switch into portable mode, bro.
Wait. So you're gonna buy the game and then you're gonna play it? Like, what day is it?
Yeah, it comes out the 25th.
Okay, yeah, that should be enough time. Yeah, I'll have fun with that. Sitting in the corner, avoiding talking to anybody or interacting with the convention as he plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna be like sitting around. I'm definitely gonna be walking around and doing shit in that convention. But like when it's like I don't know, when we're back at the hotel, I will be paying for a bit, but I'll still be talking to y'all. Just know that.
We'll see. We'll see how things work out. I'm just like, I hope everything go well. Hope there's no big complications.
Hopefully
I just
not.
hope I just want everyone. Mostly, I want everyone to have a good time. I don't care much about the expenses other than my own. I like food. We're just gonna eat when we can. Hopefully, it won't be too much with Okamoto Kitchen. Hopefully, they still have the Amori stuff. And yeah.
I'm excited.
We're just
Oh, yeah,
gonna have a good time.
I might as well talk about my Pokemon story about how I despise like the whole like myth and eras of the old Pokemon games.
Should we go in first?
Sure. Let's go in first. God, still such a cool ass effect.
Here I am, you bitch! We're not done here!
We ain't done yet.
Alright. Here, he appeared out thin air and got a drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him.
Damn.
And through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry! Alright, well... let's begin the horde.
Let's begin. Also, there's actually an Easter egg during this horde here. I'll be quiet, like let's start the horde, but like you have to listen for it. Why is he so fucking creepy?
You know, it's this victory
Why
dance.
is he like this? Why is he like
I
this?
swear to God, the fact that he teleports like that, I'm pretty sure that's a mistake. I'm pretty sure they meant to put teleportation like his effect when he teleports away, but...
No, I think they left that in to give that the same effect that the happy mask salesman had.
Oh, I guess so. They looked at him and be like, it's not a mistake, it's a feature.
And it worked. It just made him all the more creepier.
Hear me, my hordes. The spell is nearly complete. The Demon King returns. Until then, you will keep that wolf when interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you get lodged on the end of its blade. You will buy me the time I need. Do not fear him. Fear my wrath if you fail me. I really left that line.
Here they come.
I can't help enough, but like I love this cutscene. I think if there's any moment that I love, it's this part.
That part, yep, that part.
From the clumsy hero in the beginning to an actual dedicated hero.
From zero to hero. And there's another one of those beacons that you left behind.
Oh really? Oh right, they're still here.
Okay.
I know, I wanna... Skyward Sword. Skyward Strike. There we go. That doesn't have enough range. Whatever.
Alright, so...
Talk about your Pokemon story
if you see a Bokoblin with a horn, listen to their horn. Their horn sounds different only in this part here.
Oh yeah, there is one that comes up you're required to fight. I'll take a listen to it.
Stupid.
I just love the idea that they rush you with the regular enemies. Like, it's now more of a threat than anything. Like, yeah, it is cannon fodder, but like they're just rushing.
You are such a menace that he has to send a huge ass horde just to deal with you.
Come on.
What's stopping him from just keeping that shield up though?
Ow. Probably it's. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's strength by the monsters in the area. So when you take out the keepers of the gate, they lose their energy and it breaks down.
Got you.
That's just my explanation for it. Obviously, they're not gonna tell you. What kind of game will explain to you game design? Oh, I know, Bubsy.
Bubsy? Oh no, not Bubsy. I want to tell my maybe I should tell my story now just for a bit.
Sure, I was saying tell your Pokemon story. Why as we go through?
Yeah, so back in middle school, I met this kid who had Ho-Oh, and I did not know how to get Ho-Oh back in the day in Crystal version. Oh god. And I asked him, like, bro, how'd you get Ho-Oh? And he gave me this stupid ass rumors like, oh, for you to get Ho-Oh, you had to you have to like go to the burnt tower and click on every single wall because one of the walls is actually a secret elevator, and then you go up it, and then you'll find Ho-Oh on top. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Guess what? That was fucking lie. Then the same kid, and I asked him how he got his Pokemon to level 100 so fast. Like, oh yeah, there's special rare candies that make your Pokemon up to level 100 like ultra quick. I hate it. That's why I hate it, because it's just like there's just so many lies like that. They lie all the time. They're like, it wasn't fun when you find out when it's a lie.
That's true.
And I remember, bro, and I remember this one time that I saw one of my friends playing Emerald version, and they had like a green Salamence, which turned out to be a shiny Salamence at that point. And I asked him, how did you get a shiny Salamence? And he's like, oh, you have to like do this certain type of thing around like the cave at certain times. And I believed him, and then he told me, oh, how do you got like freaking Deoxys? Oh, if you're lucky, like you'll fly and you get to fly on top of the spaceship and shit. And I lied, like, bro, this lie after lie is like, why do we
stop trusting them at some point?
I know exactly. And then at that point, like, why do we find these so? Why do we remember these so fondly when clearly it was just nothing but lies? I don't know.
Maybe you don't find it fondly, but I'm sure a lot of people get a kick out of it.
I think people are just blinded by nostalgia at that point.
That's fair.
Does it really take this long to actually to find one with a horn?
Yeah, I haven't been hearing. There's none that call. I think it's one later on that's coming up.
Alright, just be careful not to kill it, because it actually, its horn it sounds very different in this one.
Strike! Oh damn it, that was fair.
In a row? My girlfriend, she sucked 27 dicks in a row. I forgot what movie that's from. Oh, this motherfucker here.
Yeah, this one runs away.
Oh, that's cheap. You cheap ass.
No, yeah, he does that. He's kind of a flank. You have to deal with the other enemies, and then he'll come. Ow! I'm gonna go heal.
As you should.
He's basically the spy from Team Fortress 2. Yeah.
Pretty much. Look at that.
While you're concentrating on the other enemies, he comes in and charges.
Oh damn! He doesn't even stay long enough for you to just properly kill him.
There you go.
Fucker.
Going watching Bochi the Rock and thinking of drawing. You're watching Bochi and not. Oh, dude, that was the one.
Wait.
Listen. Yeah, I think that was something.
That's the. If you didn't know, that's actually the sound of the whistle that you play to summon the bird back in Link to the Past.
Listen one more time.
Well, you gotta stay away from him, I guess.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's the sound effect. That's the same tune they play when you want to summon the bird in Link to the Past, and I think it might be in Link Between Worlds 2.
Oh my god, they're such idiots. They're following the leader even though he's dead.
For real.
Alright, we're almost down on the bottom. I love Bochi the Rock so much.
Yeah, she's a cutie. God damn. Anything new you want to talk about, Cody?
There is a couple of things. I'm mainly focusing on the game, so that's why I haven't been saying anything.
Okay, I guess I could talk about a little bit more.
I hate how much I can relate to her. You're not the only one, Pofu. You're not the only one. I know Aqua from Hololive also is like, oh my god, why is this something I would do? Like, I think she did a watch along, and she's like, in her chat, every time they show something from Bochi, it's like, yeah, this is something I would do.
Truthfully, I don't really have that kind of like. I don't have
no. You definitely don't have Bochi's story, but for the rest of us,
yeah, I definitely don't.
I relate
But
to
it's cute,
Bochi a
though.
lot.
I'll give Bochi a hug.
You extrovert. Yeah, get out of here, Ark. You don't belong here.
Hey, shut up.
Oh shoot, that drained my shield.
God damn, bro, you're gonna have to let that shit like freaking heal itself.
Oh my god, if I had any weaker shield, that probably would have broken it.
For real though.
I did not realize the arrows actually drained it that much. Oh my goodness.
The beacon is still right there. That's
That's his ritual. Beacon.
shut up, bro. Anyways, like what's new with me is like I actually I don't know if I showed it off, but I got myself a new glass cabinet for all my figurines that I built.
Ah, lucky. I met a friend who had one. I'm just like, man, I really want one to display
It's
something.
actually it was actually pretty fun to build actually because I bought it from IKEA, and you know with IKEA you have to build everything,
Yeah.
and it came out pretty nicely.
You're far too quick, boy.
That's what she said.
Link seriously just goes, that's what Zelda says. and then Grim just goes like, what?
What?
I realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy? You petulant brat, you pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. Gerham literally went yeet to Zelda.
Yeet. Yeet. What's yeet? Yeet.
This time there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before, but I won't make that mistake
No
again.
fucking duh. You could have killed me early on, but nah, you just wanted to be like the
Yeah, he did
stereotypical,
fucking
like,
yeet her.
bad guy.
He just fucking went yeet.
Now, this is actually a pretty cool review, I'm not gonna lie.
That I promise. Yeah, so, well, not in this scene, but in the scene after when you beat him and it's revealed like what Girahim actually is. Like I remember as a kid and now still being like, holy shit, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
If only I put you in your place from the very beginning. Show a human a little mercy. Next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. I really like how the text is displayed here too. Given my station, I have to maintain some semblance of dignity, so I will let you run with your life. Twice even. Such guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any creature with basic instinct to survive, you just kept coming back again and again and again. I've let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say, a weapon without mercy. Okay, never mind, it is the scene. Yeah,
Yep, like I said, that cool ass reveal, like, to this day, for you.
You want to read the last part?
Yeah, first, I will take my time, bludgeoning you, and when I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike to send you flying to your doom!
A delight in casting your body into this pen and snuffing out the flame of your life. Your broken body will serve a fine sustenance for the Demon King. But yeah, Girahim is the sword of the mice, which is the same with... as Fee with Fee with the Master Sword. I really like that parallel.
And I actually like how it's actually kind of confirmed that the Master Sword is based off of the mice's sword, which is kind of weird to really think about it.
Yeah, it is the perfect counter.
It is a cool counter, but like it's strange. Like it's strange that this is the design that they went with. Like, huh, I kind of like that design. I'm gonna go with it and make my own version of it, essentially.
Pretty much. Yeah, Girahim does look like Fee in this form a little bit. So it's basically
that's another parallel.
Fee is basically this is my OC. Do not steal.
And one last thing that to this day we still don't know is we do not know the actual true proper name of the sword though.
Girahim.
Like people call it like the Fell Master Sword or like the evil Master Sword, but truthfully we still don't know what the name of the sword is. Even if it even has a name.
Probably doesn't. You could always just assume the name is Gary him, like his name.
True, but I don't know. Like we never got an official statement of what the sword is actually even has a name or not.
Imagine a co-op game where someone plays as Link and someone plays as Fi, and they have their own little sword.
That would be cute.
Ah, fuck.
Damn, bro. There you go.
Arc, holy shit,
focusing
Bunny
right
Karen's live 2D screen? What? What's going on? Is that Blue Archive
What?
related?
Wait, what?
Pofu in chat, you see him? Ow.
Wait. Oh yeah. Her bunny screen. God damn, bro. And you get it literally in the first interaction too. And like I love it. Oh my god, Karine, bro. Karine is just. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the other girl. Like no. Karine's
Oh, yeah.
like her ass, bro. Her ass is the juiciest thing I ever seen.
Wait, what game was that? Blue Archive or what's
Blue Archive, yes.
Okay, Blue Archive.
Yep.
Cunny Archive.
It's funny because it only has like a small amount of like it's actually decently like even when it comes to cunny characters and just big booby characters.
But damn, when they actually have those, they are a fine piece of work.
Of course they would. Oh no, he angry, bro. He angry.
The Link just says, GG, no re.
Bro, for real, like
This
Karin's
is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter. How many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you?
I'm a guy.
Just a kid from Brooklyn. Captain America quote. Ah, but never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, that ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory.
I want to voice the mice.
Just some stuff from the Philippines.
I just want to voice the mice. So yeah, like her soul, her soul's literally being sucked out of here, and I don't understand how this works because you think your soul being removed from you would make you soulless, but apparently she still survived. Like you'll see later on that she still survives. So it was weird.
Remember, a part of her is the goddess. They're just trying to take the half from her. So Zelda still is alive, but the goddess part of her is gone.
Yeah, I guess the goddesses gave like another part to her again. I guess I don't know. Also, going back on Karin, bro, I'm so happy that when the bunny suit won, they focused more on her ass because unfortunately the original Karin was more focused on her feet, and I was like, this feet fetish shit. Yeah. But with the bunny suit, oh man, they noticed they focus on that ass and like.
Also, don't worry about the soul sucking thing. They retcon that in Spirit Tracks.
Apparently. Well,
Paul will
not really
absolutely
because not really because Spirit Tracks came after and came before this game, so it's not really a retcon.
Shh, let me live my dreams.
No. Here. Oh, here we go.
Unfortunately, not as hot as Ganon. You tried with Mize, you tried, but you're now beaten by Ganon.
God damn it. We'll talk more about Ganon's new design later.
Holy shit, it's the villain from Ring Fit Adventure! No, just kidding. Welcome back to us, Master. Yeet!
Well, he's becoming back to his original purpose now.
if Ganon's reveal hasn't happened already, you know, who have been a peak Zelda villain. But unfortunately, Ganon, Tears of the Kingdom happened, so you know.
Yeah, but remember, like, who knows? They might. Like, it seems like the mice might come back, and god damn, the dark that blade design
It has the Triforce
is
on it too.
it's upside down though. It's an upside down Triforce.
Oh yeah. So he can't. So he secretly knows about Majora's Mask. The only other character that acknowledges Majora's Mask, kill him.
God damn. But the design of that blade, bro, god damn, it's such a brutal, savagely designed because
I
that thing's
also
not
like.
meant for killing in one strike. It's
also
made
like.
for like torturing.
I also like the cross, the scar on his head. You know what that's referencing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the fact that the seal was on his head in the actual beast.
Yep. So, you're the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form.
Ganondorf is back since. Was it since Twilight Princess when he last appeared in the mainline Zelda game? When...
Now fuck up, bitch! Yeah, like I said, yeah, we have not seen Ganondorf.
This!
Okay, I'll give Goose that. Like he's a true
Holy
man.
shit,
He's
he
a
blew
true
up.
bro for that one. He's a true bro for that one.
Fucking exploded.
I guess I'll talk more about Ganondorf and shit, but like later.
Link, I caught her. She's okay.
Good. So you and the other human would stand before Oblivion to aid the
Obliteration.
goddess. Would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things. Hardly more than insects, shivering under the rocks and ready to flee at the mere glimpse of me.
I just like the idea of this Mize, like, it being sealed, like, messes up his speech, and Link corrects some, and it only pisses him off more.
Do you want me to feel self-conscious and not read this?
No, it's fine. I just imagining, like, it only pisses him off even more, and Link just keeps going, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better sorry. When at last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess. Meanwhile, mewling.
I've never seen that word, so I'm with you.
Yeah, I think that's mewling, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mewling and praying, counting on her to protect them.
So this is the demise. Like, he only appears for a split moment, but everyone loves this moment. Well, I don't know if anyone, but this is a great moment because I like how he's not like just like doomed to the world and wanting like ready to stomp on you. He's intrigued by you, being like, humans changed.
How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You've grown more fascinating by the second human. I never imagined I'd met one of your kind who wishes to stand against me in battle. Very well then. I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there. Oh, you know I will, bitch.
Link, it's all on you!
Bruce!
Oh, listen up! Granny has some info for you! The old girl cells will take time for that key swap to absorb Zelda's soul completely!
Oh, okay, that explains it. Okay, I forgot about that part.
You can't take him down before his soul gets all sucked up into that thing. You might still have a chance! I know you can do it. Yeah, basically, like, being like, not all hope is lost. You still have the chance. But that also explains of, like, yeah, Link, you have to do this now. This can't wait, you know?
Yes. If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying as been befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide.
I just really like that part where you're just like, I've waited so long. Who bothers like a few more minutes?
Bro, like that's makes it what makes him a Chad. Like he's composed. He's a composed motherfucker. That's what makes him a giga Chad.
And now for one of my favorite theme moments. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter the portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you'll be able to return unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? It's basically a one last point of no return.
Yep.
So I have. I think I only have 2 potions left. I wasted one of them from the horde, but I think that'll be enough for now. Well, yeah.
You might as well save that bird, I guess.
Oh, that's true. Unless I'm gonna do a horde battle again, but.
Horde battle. Oh shit! I didn't know we were doing Pokemon.
This game has a boss rush for a reason. Was this the first game that started making boss rushes a normal thing? Wait, no. The other games don't have boss rushes. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that's this. I think this is the one that actually truly started it.
To be fair, Majora's Mask has you refight the bosses because you reset time, so that doesn't count.
That is true, but like I don't. I don't know. It's I guess it can. I don't know. It's.
Oh, you're goddamn happy. I'm stuck in the frostbite now. Hey, freak, how you doing? I told you it was a good game. How do you feel about that? Oh, the game's very quiet.
Haha.
So how do you feel about the game? I think like that should be fine. Oh, my free time is gone.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean that's what it sounds like to me.
It's addicting. It's always a game that you're like, I could do better. I can do better. You know.
I know we're gonna do better.
Yeah. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in this place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Link, good luck.
Alright, here we go.
This is gonna get serious, so we gotta better put on our mean faces.
This always gives me like the same vibes every time you go to the moon because you don't expect this.
Yeah.
You expect something more hellish, but
it's just the clouds, the sky,
clouds,
and water.
sky, and why does he take you to this kind of place? We'll never know. Ah, so you decided to meet your end in the battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human.
I think, well, a reason I could think is like he's been trapped in the seal for so long in darkness. He probably wants to see the light before he crushes that, because like he's gonna do that. So.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna like. He was like, oh, this might as well be like the last time I see the light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love having good resource management.
What even is this world in the first place? Like, what is this? Like a pocket dimension? Or what? We don't even know what this place is.
Love having good resource management. Then my citizens decided to fight them for no reason. Did you sign the randoms like citizen fighting law? Oh my god, I never picked that. I mean, I could at one point if I really need to, but like I only do the dueling law. Dueling arena.
Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. Maybe to put you at ease? I don't know. Maybe to make you feel more not too nervous to actually fight him, but actually fight him at your best, where you can actually have one last good fight. The hate for the goddess that I have boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. What's the name of your blade, though? I won't tell you, bitches. Damn. Only question left is how long will you manage to remain standing before I take your life? Try to keep it interesting for me, would you?
Basically, fighting game players in a nutshell.
And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to reign.
Basically the line previously is like how I see every fighting game. It's just like I just like I don't expect to win. Just I need to make it a good fight, make it interesting for them, make it fun. You know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's the feeling. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world.
Well, let's give him an interesting fight then.
Actually, this song that's playing right now sounds a lot like Ganondorf's theme. Actually,
it is. The lower tones is Ganondorf's like theme orchestra, like a little bit of the rising tones, but the actual like melody of the piano is different.
Yeah, it is, and I love it. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. Damn, that's a long time. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for an eternity!
So the fourth refight of the Demise. I'm just kidding.
Alright, so
I would love for a review of Zelda to basically say like, yeah, so this is like the fifth like refight of the Demise. It's like, no, that doesn't count, you bitch. Oops.
So people speculate that Demise is pure evil. He is like evil, and people ask, where the fuck did he come from? There's a theory out there that I actually kind of agree with. Demise was created by the goddesses for the necessity of for this reason. For there to be good, there has to be evil. So Demise was created out of for necessary evil. Ha, fun.
Alright, I'm back from netting to Bunny Carmen's glorious death, cool water affections. Welcome back. We're fighting Didi. I love the beginning part of the fight, how it's just swinging, shield, and swinging. It's so I love it so much. Ow.
Damn.
I just really like the feeling that it brings. Come on, give it to me.
It's such a cool. It's so cool here. And then what Demise is the god is literally the physical representation of evil, while Hylia is a physical representation of good. So yeah, Demise was created for necessity, and Demise probably knew that he had a destiny to follow, and well, he might as well follow it. He has nothing else for it. Okay, this part is coming up. So not yet.
Come on, throw a Thor beam at me. I dare you. Bitch.
Don't tell me you're actually gonna use that one trick.
I gotta show it off. It's tradition.
Damn, he's not letting you though.
Ah! Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you can't. Oh. Ah, can't steal it. Oh, I forget you can't use your... Here, hang on. Yeah, okay, he's not letting up this time.
I mean, can you blame him not? Can you blame him?
Not really. Hang on.
You almost had it.
Bitch. Alright, fine. You wanna do this properly? Fine, we'll do this properly. Hey!
There
Gotcha!
you go. Oh shit, like you both got you. There you go.
There's that steal.
Gotcha. There it is.
Jump up!
Oh my god, that is like the cool. Oh my god, that is like one of the coolest ways to do a finishing blow. Catching the lightning in mid drop.
There you go.
That is so fucking cool. I'm sorry, that's like one of the coolest ways to do the ending blow.
Kind of looks like Ganondorf. That's the point. He's Ganondorf's soul. The
So-
point of this game, Pofu, is that this is the beginning where it started. This is where the Link, the hero spirit, and Zelda spirit started, and how the Mize spirit came to be. Which is gonna say
So-
right now, as courtesy with Ark's brilliant voice acting.
Thank you. So we'll explain it. I'll explain it more in more detail after the scene here on what exactly had happened here. It's extraordinary. You stand us for a grand and kind human. You fight like a man or demon I have ever known. Though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again.
Those like you, those who
Those
share
who
the
share
blood
the
of the
blood of the
goddess
goddess
and the spirit of the hero, they are
they
eternally
are
bound
eternally bound
to this curse.
this curse.
An
An
incarnation
incarnation of my
hatred
hatred
shall
shall
forever
even
follow
follow
your
your
kind,
kind,
dooming them to
to
wander a
wander the
blood-soaked
blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time.
So yeah, the last two lines basically tell it to you. Yeah, he gives a curse that this will be generations, that his hatred will always come in whatever
Yes.
incarnations will come.
And it's kind of like the wording he does there. So let me before I get to that word, how he worded it, like, so what pretty much happens is the spirit of the hero gets the spirit of the hero passes on, the bloodline of the goddess passes on, and the Mises hatred becomes a physical incarnation into Ganondorf and possibly into other evil beings that appeared in the Zelda series.
I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. Sure, Fee! The last unhelpful thing Fee says. I'm just kidding. I love her.
Yep.
You know I love her.
So what he said there, that is hatred renews in a cycle of, it's kind of implied that this has happened before, that he has been reincarnated from hatred before.
5 years later, Breath of the Wild.
I know, but like before this game, before, like, it sounds like that this curse already has been around even before this event here.
Now we get a proper and final in. Was Skyward to release in 2011? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, 2011, bro. It came out in 2011. It's
Oh yeah, I guess so. Back then it would be like 10 years. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure. I like to call the Legend of Groose.
Shut up, Bruce.
That's a little joke there. Damn, this game should be called The Legend of Groose. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Well, you know, just gotta make myself useful. Happy things turned out okay. Still becomes a princess while Link stays the poor elf. Hey,
Pretty much.
So things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Yeah, I was really worried about you two. I'm gonna keep the old girl in suspense too long. Hi there, Your Grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. This song, okay. I love me. This
okay,
when I
so-
played the first time, God, it was emotional.
Okay, so going through this with the game now, seeing a better, like, this does make me feel a tiny bit more emotional than when I first played it the first 2 times.
This makes me more emotional than the reunion with Zelda. And the song that plays too. Master Link, you have
It's so
successfully
good.
protected the goddess, reborn and defeated the Mize, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I'll return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. please set the sword in a pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Well, the goal in this story right now. The goal is
Yeah,
always to
but like you
defeat
said, like,
evil, but the story as in the hero's role in this legend.
Yeah, but you said that she was going to Slumber That Never Awakened, even though she kind of appears in Breath of the Wild, so that was a fucking lie.
Yeah, but that made me so like that was the one time
I know, yeah, that was
called
actually pretty
out
cool.
for her
That was
name.
cool.
Like that's the first time I ever called out to a video game character's name in a moment like that. The second I heard that sound effect, I saw the sword glowing. My immediate like reaction to call out like Fee, like, oh my god! I didn't expect this to affect me as much as it did, but yeah.
So yeah, this part actually now feeling it like after a few years, yeah, this does give me a tiny bit more emotional than usual. I mean, Fee's still not my favorite companion, but
Obviously,
she
you
grew on me a
love
little bit more in
Attica
this
so
aspect.
much. Attica, I forgot her name. You love the Bug Princess so much. I understand that.
But she wasn't even a companion though.
She was a companion for your wallet.
No, I think you're talking about Minna. Minna is still like, look, I'm sorry. Minna is still the best companion we ever had, hands down.
Link.
Yuki.
Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I proceeded as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capacity to fully understand the human spirit, Link, but now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I'm unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay you words I have recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself.
Are you crying, Cody?
I just got sand in my eyes. I just have something in my eyes, Ark. That's all.
Oh, pobrecillo.
I just have something in my eyes. What do you have?
Oh,
Tears!
I know exactly the perfect time for this.
God damn it, you. What?
Retro
Impa,
now.
why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace, we possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. You guys are dicks.
Perfect.
I know that, but you must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. Can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time, and I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty.
Sadness.
Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. Those are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as you do, I'm sure. You're saying you want to keep a Triforce a legend, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
Damn, that sounds oddly specific.
Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. Gummy wristbands. Honestly, I would wear those wristbands. Not gonna lie. If they were stretchy,
They are pretty nice, actually.
If they were stretchy, bound by string, you know the stretchy ones that like you can bend and stretch and all that. I would honestly wear them.
I have seen some cosplayers like wear those bands, and they look pretty nice. They actually, I don't know what kind of material they used, but it was very shiny material that kind of almost matched like the material that the bands were made of.
Yeah, I would love to have those. Like honestly, definitely would. Zelda's theme.
So,
Like the
by
two
looking
fucking
closer,
idiots don't know it yet.
they don't know it yet, but
No wonder Zelda's given wisdom as part of the Triforce.
that's right. The old lady that's been helping us throughout this time is actually an old ass Impa.
See? I told you we'd meet again.
That's
Sooner
such a
than you
cheeky ass
realize.
line. That's such a cheeky ass line there, and I love it.
But of course, like, she would remember that day always. So of course she would, like, say it
Yeah.
exactly because she knows that's the last
I know,
thing
and
she
it's
says.
amazing. It's such a good cheeky line, and I love it. Bye, Impa. You know what? She kind of disappears like the way that the Sheikah monks do. Actually,
Yeah?
think about it. Like, yeah, she disappears just like them. So
Since, like,
interesting, right?
it's just how it goes. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. We meet again, guys.
I mean, at least she got to meet her again before she died.
One last happy goodbye.
Okay, so if we're following the logic of how time travel works here, the Master Sword should have been there since the very beginning of the game.
Again, don't think about it too hard.
Well, I am now.
There it is.
And the main theme itself. Oh man, the main theme of Zelda always gets me in a good mood.
I just love that they just did it at the very end. Like, yeah,
it's
this is where
so
the legend
good.
starts.
Cute game.
And that is The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword.
Not as bad as I remember it being, like, now going back to it. And I kind of grew a tiny ass bit of appreciation for it by now.
Yeah,
Tiny bit.
it's a good game. It has its issues, but like I think this is the one case I feel like the sacrifice for the swordplay game for the swordplay, it's all right. Like it's not a sacrifice a lot of people would make, but I'm kind of glad because the sword fights are fun. I mean, you get used to it, and you don't complain about it all the time.
I
on the
mean,
internet.
let's face it. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, they could have focused on other things. Truthfully,
They could have,
what can
but
you
this
do?
was definitely,
What can
I
you
think, more of a passion project, considering how much they.
And
This
okay,
was an
so
anniversary thing. They wanted,
Yeah,
like,
it was an anniversary thing. Yeah.
you can definitely tell from gameplay that they wanted to give you that feel of this legendary thing, and with the
And-
swordplay, it adds to that with you doing the actions.
So this is gonna be showing off what it was Zelda was up to while we were like adventuring about, and this actually brings up to another point of why
Now, fun
I
fact:
thought
all these
yes.
scenes that take place with Zelda is us in the bazaar thinking what potion to buy.
So, anyways, Another reason why I think they should have not focused so much on the floor play is because, well, originally they planned to have a couple like gameplay modes where you play as Zelda sneaking around and coming to these shrines by yourself.
To be fair, if that was the case, we'd still have people complain saying they make you redo the areas once again without any items.
I don't know, it just wouldn't cool, but this is just showing like a what if.
Well, this isn't a what if. This is what happens.
No, I mean, this shows what if we actually play if this was playable for us.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I still think if that was the case, people would still complain that that would be a thing.
I don't know. I don't think people would complain that much about it. I mean, if they kept it short and kind of like give it a tiny bit more engagement to it, I think, like, especially with the harp, I think there would have been like cool moments with the harp.
Using
like,
time travel, can we show Impa the Shadow Temple and be like, "You did this"?
No. It was the king who ordered the Sheikah to do this.
I still think this is a very wonderful game, and
it's fine, but it's not a game I would definitely come back to. Like going through it now, I definitely say I like it.
Playing other Zelda games. Yeah, I would not have played this one as much, but as only having Spirit Tracks and this game for the Wii from the bargain bin when it was on sale, I played it all the time, and I think that also made me more open up to a lot of the small issues it has, and made me realize, no, there's strengths. I still have fun with it. If I play a game over and over again, even if it's the only one I have, that must mean it had some bit of fun. And yeah, that is what happens. This game is fun to play.
For me, like, I definitely kind of put it like, I think I would put it maybe at the tiniest bit above of Wind Waker, only because I still like, there's so much more stuff I don't like about Wind Waker, just a tiny bit more.
Understandable.
But, like, overall, like they both kind of land in the same area for me.
Yeah, understandable. Not all Zelda games are for everybody, but there is a Zelda game for somebody.
Yep.
And I guess to me, it's Spirit Tracks, and this one game second.
God, like what an event, what a journey have we like that you and me have gone through, like going through all these Zelda games.
Oh man.
I think my favorite. I still think our favorite, like our best time was playing through Twilight Princess.
Well, I mean, that was like revealing to me a lot of things of Zelda traditions, the internet, and like just how everything was. I definitely do have a lot of feelings for Twilight Princess, of the moments that appeared, like especially listening to the Song of Healing again.
Bro, you were like so amazed by that moment. It was a cute moment. It was a very cute moment.
Go, Shormiya! Go do it! Whatever you have to do. They're cheering for her, right? If I played Skyward Sword blind, I probably would still also have those recognitions, like being told the theme song is like the Zelda theme backwards.
Yep.
Like little things of like, oh, this is where this came from, this is where that came from, oh, this is a reference to a later Zelda game, or a previous Zelda game, and like all these sorts of like wanting to set the story of how this all was. Like a lot of things here, like I was surprised with a lot of things when I first played it as a kid. A lot of things surprise me now, knowing the Zelda story more deeply now. So, you know, the backwards Triforce on the sword, the Mais in general, Girahim, Zelda as a character, Impa, just the areas in general being the main lands, just like, yeah. Twilight Princess was the thing you saw me react to blindly. You'll never see me react to this blindly as a kid, unfortunately, because time travel isn't real, unlike the Zelda series.
Yeah, like it's unfortunate, but hey, at least you gotta react blindly with me.
Yeah.
It's still an amazing theme. I'm not gonna lie, this theme is still pretty fucking fire.
Yeah. And of course, if you bought this game physical when the time came up, you would have gotten a CD that had the orchestra of a certain Zelda theme,
which I still have, actually.
I also have in my copy.
Unfortunately, I actually bought it with like the golden Wii controller, but my older brother, being the fucking dipshit that he was, he sold it.
Rip.
Before it even became rare. So, yeah.
That sucks.
I like gold.
It happens, man. It happens. Yeah, Nintendo really wanted to make this anniversary really special. And it was the last good anniversary Nintendo ever had because the next anniversary they had, they executed Mario. Link probably sweating knowing he dodged the bullet on that.
That he did. Damn, Brand.
Link shows up with cake.
12 years.
Link shows up with
years since this
cake,
game came out.
opening up the door and goes like, "Hey Mario, how's the anniversary going?" Oh, like sees the French the French like guillotine on Mario's head with the Nintendo staff around him. It's
Jesus.
like, oh shit.
Bro, this game came out 12 years ago.
Oh
now.
my god,
Wow.
Nintendo made this? I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. But yeah, another Zelda game. And don't worry, folks. We will be playing another Zelda game, but I won't say which one it is. Just know that I will be giving Cody the next Zelda game when we meet. But there's still more though.
The E3 moment where Shigeru Miyamoto comes up on stage with the Master Sword and Shield.
Oh my god, that was that was during like the Twilight Princess time. Ah, so good. Good times.
Back when E3 was respected. Like how
Yeah.
I really like that moment too. The two freaking
E3's
out
dead
and
now.
Groose just like being chill about them, being with them.
E3's dead now. That's just how it is.
Now it's Link playing the harp and Zelda doing the voices on her own.
Well, Zelda, time to make our offspring now.
Yeah, Zelda. Oh, Zelda, you wanna populate our kingdom, huh? All right, I see what you mean.
Also, it's also speculated that Garus is like the very first descendant of the Gerudo because he has dark skin, the yellow eyes, and the red hair. So it's almost
Groose, you brought Ganon into this world.
pretty much, yeah.
Link pulls out his training sword. I'm sorry, man, but to protect the timeline. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of the world below. I always wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think you want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now?
What will you do, Lonk?
That question isn't as emotional as when it's brought up in Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks. Before the final fight, Zelda asks you, when this is all over, what do you want to do? And you have a choice between Engineer, Knight, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know brings the saddest ending because Zelda looks through the window, wondering where you are. It's so sad.
It actually has effects on the ending. Oh shit! I didn't know. I thought it was
Wait, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, hang on. We gotta show this off now. Hang on. I'm pulling up.
No.
I need to pull up the video. Okay. You have conquered Master Mode or Hero Mode. I forget it's Master Hero. Congratulations! You want to create a save just before the final battle? Yeah. That message. Do you remember that message appearing when we were starting to do this for the first time? Trying to figure out how to get hero mode to restart so that we can.
Oh my god, bro! Oh my god.
God.
All the things you have to do just to install Master Mode on your Wii U, bro. That was a whole ass journey.
So happy it worked out. Anyway.
So happy.
Alright, so let me show off. Let me make this a different window first, so that way you guys can't see my porn.
Damn, bro, you're not gonna show us a porn? You're not even gonna show off your hentai? Damn.
Exchange windows real quick here. Okay,
Boom, boom.
display capture. No, not display window capture. I get those two messed up all the time. That
All the
is
time or every
my
time?
Discord, you fucking bitch. OBS, what the fuck? There you go.
Man, what the fuck?
Okay, so Shrink this down real quick. Alright, can you hear the audio, Arc?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Okay. So... Oh shit. What was the option? Was it gonna go... Yeah, engineer. So this is the option what happens if you pick engineer.
You become a trained man. I don't remember I don't remember that speculation. I don't remember that speculation actually. Boring. Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, that's a very nice rendition of the theme.
So yeah, when you pick engineer, everything fucked up. What the fuck happened? When you pick engineer, yeah, you hear the train horn because that's Link's main job now. I'm
He's a
moving
horny boy.
everything. I'm destroying everything. If you choose engineer or warrior, knight, basically, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the volume higher, just in case. Oh, swords clashing. Another battle has taken place.
Oh no, more evil.
This one's the cutest. Like, Link gets distracted and gets knocked down because Zelda's waving at her, and then one more wave saying that he's okay. That was the cutest.
One job, bro.
That was the cutest. But you know what's the worst thing about all this?
What?
As a kid, I was naturally like, I didn't know what to do with my own life. Like, I didn't know what to do for the future as a kid. So every time I got to the final battle, I would always pick don't know.
So you never knew about the
I didn't
like...
know until way later. And because of that, I always got this ending. Sorry, Zelda, my only love is my blade.
And so Link was never seen again. Probably dead somewhere in the ditch.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like it's so sad. Like she's just happy knowing that you're probably okay somewhere. But yeah, you never show again. Link never comes back in some way to see Zelda again. You don't know what Link did, but hopefully he's doing good on his own. I always pick this. Yeah. So yeah, there are different endings depending on what you do. It's always been a thing.
That's it, guys. That's the end of este Skyward Sword, and that's the last of the 3D Zelda games that we're gonna be touching upon. We'll add 3D like let's see, classic 3D Zelda games that we're gonna be touching upon.
Yep. This only went for like an hour and 30 minutes, so it doesn't take that long.
So we will be playing a new Zelda game, and I'm gonna like the only hint that we're giving is it's gonna be more of a 2D adventure, and I will be giving the link. I will be giving the game directly to Cody when we meet up next week. It's gonna be fun.
Guess there's no other game
That's
I can bring up on
Zelda.
Steam right now that I could bring, right?
What was it?
There's no other game I could bring up right now just to do while we wait, while we spend more time, or.
Yeah, sure.
I
don't really have that much else to talk about. I'm just more excited about what we're gonna be doing next week. It's literally next week, bro.
All right, you wanna stop here for now, or you wanna keep going a little bit to chat, or are you feeling?
Is there anything in particular you want to chat about?
No, not much. I can always talk about my own stuff next stream.
No, I think that's be a good time to end it then. Like just,
all right.
I'm like, Just know that we're gonna. We're
Balloon
finally gonna
Star
be meeting each
Defense
other
6.
next week.
I don't have that installed. I uninstalled this specifically because I wanted to stop playing that. All right.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet you. Meet you.
Say goodbye to the Sane animated wallpaper arc.
No.
Who to stream or who to raid? Sorry.
We could always just raid to Cody Yuki.
Back to Frostpunk. Have fun with that. You know what? Let's not raid today. We'll just end it here.
Yeah. It was a good time. Like shit. Next time we're gonna be playing another Zelda game in this 2D this time. So I'm happy. I'm happy we got through another Zelda game and shit. I hope we get through more Zelda games in the future too.
Yep.
And
we're
just,
gonna have to
and
figure
as always. And as always, I'm happy to join you for streams and continue to be happy to continue on.
Yeah, it was fun doing
happy to
Sarah's
see. Yeah, it's just happy to see all of you just joining us too. Just thanks for joining us, guys.
Till next time, tomorrow on Friday, for once Friday is free, the Postmodern RPG returns. Unfortunately, for you guys.
Yeah.
Not unfortunately for me. I'm having a good time. That line in particular is like, oh, I can see why people had like some big reactions out of this. We don't care about your dead sister.
Yeah, you understand. I guess I could talk about it here now. Like, the dude who created the game actually was talking mad shit about how it's like, oh man, gamers will never understand the complexities of actual writing and shit. They're just more focused on like bloodshed and shit like that. It's like, bro, you're just a salty ass little bitch you're just a salty ass little bitch because people didn't like your game and it's mostly didn't like the character that you created. That's most likely a freaking self-insert. So
It's been
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
It's been disproven that it's not a self-insert. Actually, I've been told by Jotel that it's disproven.
Okay.
A lot of the Twitter like callouts is mostly not exactly true, but like just also people pettiness. If you look deep into everyone, yeah. I mean, though I think that tweet is mostly like a bit of frustration because people don't look into a game as much, especially if people have a stigma toward them. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. That line, the only thing I can say about that line is like, understandable because you guys were about to die. So like it is partly. Why is my?
Yeah, it's partially understandable. Like I understand at a certain point, like god damn, bro, like. God damn.
It's understandable because you were like facing literally death in the eye for a moment, but also, yeah, I can see how that could be a little rude.
A little shit, nah, that's mad rude, bro. I don't give a shit.
To be fair, that is the that is the character arc of him. Alex does feel guilty for saying that afterwards, which is the whole point. So.
Yeah, I guess, but yeah.
He literally puts himself in like a room in his head where there's like himself in robes judging him for what he said, and it's like, yeah, you shouldn't have said that, man. So Alex makes me feel like Jesus. Dude, like, it also comes out with the fact of like the guy that led you to that place in the first place told you that he had information about the missing girl you were looking for. So not only did he lie to have you look for his sister that was already dead, and he was just imagining with an issue, but brought him to a place where they almost died and lied about that he had information about the girl you were looking for. So it's not reasonable, but you can understand like why he freaked out about that, even though if everyone else also calls him out for it, being like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So again, it's a character arc. So, you know, again, I'm trying to see. I'm not gonna discredit it. I'm just like trying to see, like, all right, I'll give you a chance, video game. I'll give you a chance to tell your story. I'll look deep into it. You know, there are some things I dislike, some things I am liking. So, you know, reasonable like any other game. Oh, this is adorable. I'm sending this to you, Ark.
What?
You guys like some God Doggy? Post it on Twitter right here.
Bubbles!
Winslow calming. Alright, until then, I'll see you guys.
Thank you guys, and see you guys for the next Zelda stream, which is probably gonna be like maybe. Do you want to like?
We'll
Are we
talk
gonna take a
about it
break?
when it comes to it. We'll talk about time, dude. I'll see
Yeah,
you
I guess
guys
yeah we
soon.
can talk about it. Yeah.